Nearly 2,000 Californians are now calling on the governor to fire a top DTSC control leader after we uncovered a potential conflict of interest at the agency that's supposed to protect us from polluters.
The investigative unit first revealed questionable investments by the woman who is second in command at the Department of Toxic Substances Control. Investigative reporter Vicki Nguyen is here now with the details. Vicki.
Raj and Janelle, last night we told you the state's Ethics Commission has opened a formal investigation into Odette Madriago based on our reports and a formal complaint filed by Consumer Watchdog. Today, nearly 2,000 of these letters were emailed to Governor Brown asking him to fire Madriago for investing in companies the department regulates.
It's really important that our public officials are working only on behalf of the public, not on their own interests.
Gary Winnick runs the enforcement division of the Fair Political Practices Commission, an independent state watchdog group.
It's our job to make sure that campaign and governmental ethics are followed by public officials all over the state.
Winnick says the commission is now investigating Deputy Director Odette Madriago after the investigative unit revealed she held stock in several businesses regulated by the DTSC. Last August, a pipe burst at the Chevron refinery in Richmond, sending thousands to the hospital complaining of lung and eye irritation.
I'm breathing in, it hurts. To breathe out, it hurts worse.
The DTSC never issued any fines after the fire. The agency said it didn't have the authority to do so. But we found during that time, Madriago held stock in Chevron in amounts up to $100,000. In fact, records show she's held shares for at least 7 years.
I wonder whether or not that's not a reason that this department has not been very aggressive in regulating refineries. At the very least, it is certainly a conflict of interest.
Consumer advocate Lisa Tucker filed a formal complaint with FPPC over Madriago's investments.
It means that the public cannot trust the regulators to be doing a proper job.
What constitutes a conflict of interest?
There's three basic things. You have to be a public official, someone who's making decisions. You have to have a material financial interest in some sort of outside entity. And then you have to make or participate in a decision related to that interest.
We are very willing to take a look at ourselves, ask the hard questions, and find a better way, if there is one, to do our job.
Is there a reason you won't sit down in a proper environment and do an interview to express some of those concerns and talk about that?
No, I have not. I'm not aware that you would like an interview.
Oh, okay. Well, we've asked Jim Markson for weeks now to sit down and talk with you, and he said that you wouldn't.
I'm trying to, just trying to get across the street.
DTSC Director Debbie Raphael told us in February she would grant our interview request once an internal review of her agency is complete in June.
The public relies on public officials to act in their interests, and I think by and large they do. But where people stray past those rules, it's our job to step in and find the facts and then level an appropriate punishment.
The DTSC declined our request for an on-camera interview about this latest announcement, but says the department and Madriago are cooperating with the FPPC. Meanwhile, the commission says anyone found to have a conflict can receive a civil or criminal penalty with fines starting at $5,000 per violation. Reporting live tonight, Vicki Nguyen, NBC, Bay Area News.